I can see this film, the storyline, the subject matter, a lot of people can relate to, and I'm sure it's going to do really, really well.
Thank you.
I think this movie stands to make thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars? I would say not thousands. Come on, Carr. Be more optimistic. He's the executive producer. You cannot...
I think he could make hundreds of thousands of
He literally
dollars.
stands to make hundreds of thousands of dollars.
So now, were you a child of divorce, or did you know anyone?
I am an A.C.O.D. myself, as is Clark. Nothing as
You too?
vicious as this family in this movie.
Yeah.
But yeah. So there was stuff to relate to.
Many, or just a few for you?
Many
divorces.
No, many stuffs to relate to.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just the circumstance. I think more than anything.
Right.
My parents were not like the Richard and Catherine in this movie at all.
They're not comedians.
They're not comedians. They're not actors. Yeah, it was. I mean, the circumstances are different, but there's some stuff to relate to. Yeah.
And I really like your character in this film, Trey. He's a bit, he's pretty innocent and very honest.
Mm-hmm. Naive.
Naive. How were you able to cast in this role?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty stupid, so it was no.
Why would
Clark
you say
is a
that?
very stupid person.
Really?
I kind of modeled it a little bit on the relationship I have with my own younger brother, because I feel protective of him, and I mean, he's not to say he's like some naive simpleton. I mean, you know him.
And it's okay to be naive, right?
Simpleton.
I play a lovable simpleton in the film.
A naive, lovable simpleton.
That's the best word.
Yeah.
A simpleton.
I called somebody
It's the
a
best.
simpleton the other day, and it just
I just
cracked
learned
me
that from you. Thank you.
You never heard that?
No.
Oh man.
Come on, I'm
The
an
word
Asian
sim-
blonde.
Put that in rotation.
Simple, yes.
The
but
word simpleton.
Asian blonde.
Asian blonde. So sorry,
I like that.
I still need to learn a lot.
You're
A
blonde?
Blasian.
Not very smart. So.
Oh.
So how were you able to, Adam, balance because the subject matter is serious and it's a bit tragedy, but yet it is such a funny, hilarious movie. So how were you able to balance both?
Well, I think anything like divorce, something that's kind of inherently painful, there's always a lot of, comedy in that. I think that's where, funny stuff comes from a lot of the time.
You either gotta laugh or cry,
Hey,
Not at that time.
you said it.
Well, I assume at that time, of course, you can't laugh because you're going through such a tragedy. So looking back, of course, there are many moments, like you share in this film, that there are many moments you look back and that was quite funny.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
But not at that time when you go through such a...
Comedy is just tragedy plus time.
Good
Like
point.
the Abraham Lincoln assassination.
Yeah.
You joked about it like a day after it happened.
That would have been funny at all.
No.
But
well,
now...
if you're in the South, they would have thought it was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
They would've
Yeah, it played down there.
hooted it up.
How? I don't
Well, they
see it.
killed him.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a whole
The South
Confederate...
killed.
Whole Confederate
Yeah.
thing going on.
What would you like the viewers around the world to know after seeing this film?
What would we like them to know? I guess...
I don't care what they know. I just want them to enjoy it.
Yeah, just like that it's funny, and hopefully they would think it's funny.
I think it's funny. Great
Good.
job, guys. I really had a blast watching this film
Awesome.
last
Thank you.
So thank you for making such a great movie.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Take care and
All
hope
right.
you feel better.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.